Hello there, ballerinas! Thank you so much for joining me today for this ballet lesson with Miss Jasmine. Today I'm so excited to do class with you because I've got my tutu on, as well as a very special tiara. Now, if you've got a tiara or a hat, feel free to wear one today. Be careful not to drop it. And here are my lovely assistants, Miss Dolly and Miss Sparkle. They say that they are so excited because they have a very special dance move to show us today. So make sure you don't drop your beautiful tiara no matter what we do today, and let's get started. So take one toe out to the side of the room, make sure your heels are glued together, and join the other toe to the other side of the room. Now we are both in first position. Let's do 5 plies. Here's 1. Here's 2. Third plie. What shape does a plie make? That's right, it does make a diamond. Let's make another shape. Make a circle and put your fingers in front of your belly button. This is first position. Now if you open your arms wide like you're giving a big hug to a big snowman, this is called second position. You want to make sure you don't drop your elbows down and make them all droopy. And this is called fifth position. This is another circle shape. Let's try a couple plies in fifth position with our arms. 1 plie, 2 plies, 3 plies, 4 plies. Great job. Can you rise on your tippy toes? And let your arms float down like feathers. Great job. Now, we surely didn't forget about our unicorn friends, Miss Dolly and Miss Sparkle over here. They're going to show us how to prance like a unicorn. All you have to do is point your toes and prance from one foot to another foot, just like a unicorn. Let's prance with our unicorn friends. Be sure to not drop your tiara. Let's get started. Prancing from one foot to the other foot, pointing our toes. Now let's pick up the pace like we're going up a hill. How fast can you go without losing your tiara or hat? Great job! I hope you didn't lose your hat or tiara. That was super fun. Let's go down on the floor very gracefully. Again, be careful you don't drop your tiara. Now, I know that we have so much fun with our unicorn friends. Why don't we fly somewhere with them today? But before we fly anywhere today, let's make sure that our tutu and our shoes aren't dirty and don't weigh us down. So can you point your toes and look and see if you see any dirt? And what if you flex your toes up? Do you see anything? Let's point them again. We also wouldn't want our beautiful costume to be wrinkled, so can you make sure there are no wrinkles on our costume? Can you also make bunny ears with your feet? Look at how they look like bunny ears. They can wiggle around. Can you do one foot and the other foot? Very fun. Let's make sure there's no wrinkles in our gown or costume. What else should we wear today? Maybe some long, fun gloves like Elsa wears. Don't forget about your hat or tiara on your head. Can you reach up tall and try to make some sparkles on your toes? Let's do that again. Make some sparkles on your toes. That was super fun. Give yourself a nice big hug. Now we get to fly somewhere, so find your butterfly with your feet together and use your butterfly wings. Where would you like to fly, Miss Dolly and Miss Sparkle? To a castle. That sounds super fun. So why don't we fly somewhere together? Maybe it's the castle, maybe it's to a forest. Let's use our arms to fly there. And once we arrive, let's make sure our toes aren't too stinky for everybody around. So go ahead and give your toes a good whiff for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness gracious, those were smelly. Let's fly somewhere else. Where do you want to fly today? That sounds like a delight. Let's pinch our nose and try not to snip our toes. And don't drop your tiara for 3, 2, and 1. That was super fun. Now let's take one foot out to one side. And what does the sun do every morning? It rises. So can you make a sun above your head? And just like the sun, let's lower to the side. Just as the nighttime comes. Great. Let's switch legs. And now what happens after daytime? What happens after the sun goes down? The moon goes up. And then overnight the moon goes down so it can be morning again. And the next day. Great job. Now I love pizza. So let's take both legs wide and let's make a delicious pizza for our friends today. What kind of pizza do you want to make today? That sounds delicious. Let's spread the dough, roll out the dough, and make sure it's a huge and giant pizza. We've got 4 of us today. You, me, Miss Dolly, and Miss Sparkle. What did you say you wanted to add? Some pizza sauce sounds great. I love pizza sauce. Now, what about the next ingredient on our pizza? That sounds super delicious. Let's spread some of that. Let's add one more ingredient today. What last ingredient do you want to add? Remember, we have to make enough for 4 friends. Who do you see here? I see Miss Dolly. I see Miss Sparkle. I see me, and I see you. That's 4 friends today. So we need 4 pizza slices. Let's add 1 for Dolly, 1 for Sparkle, 1 for me, and 1 for you. Let's let our pizza bake in the oven, so push it away in the oven for now. And give yourself a big hug. What else is fun to do and starts with a P as well? Painting! That's right! I love to paint. I'm going to show you how a ballerina paints. So let's stand up and be sure to not drop your tiara or hat. And let's go back to first position. Keep your arms out to the side in second position, and let's point one toe to the side and tap it in a bowl of paint. Let's do the same with the other toe, just the toe. Tap it into some paint. Great. What colors did you pick? Let's take our hands in fifth position, do the same thing. Let's pick 2 new colors, tapping our toes in some paint on the first side and tapping our toes into some paint on the second side. Great job. Let's use our foot like a paintbrush and paint one line in front of us and then tap some polka dots in front. Let's do it again on the second side, brushing our foot and tapping some polka dots. Can we do that one more time? Let's brush our foot and tap some polka dots in front of it. And last time, tapping some polka dots in front of a painted line. That looks so pretty. Why don't we mix it all around in a big little circle? Mixing all the colors of the rainbow. Let's do the same with the other side. Mixing all the colors of the rainbow on our painting. That looks really, really nice. Now we should paint some lines on our feet and our legs too. Do you see me drawing a line up my leg? Can you do that too? Let's do 2 more on this side, drawing a line up to my knee. And the last one. Let's do it again on the other foot. Drawing a line all the way up my leg, just like a tiger. Soon we're going to have tiger stripes. Let's do 1 more. Great job. Let's do the same thing with our feet close together. Drawing lines up our legs to touch our knee and down. And on the other side, too. Be careful you don't drop your tiara or hat. Very good, ballerinas. I think our pizza just finished in the oven. Well, we have some time to invite some friends over, so look tall over the fence. Over your fence, who do you see? Let's invite them over for some pizza to have a pizza party. Who else do you see? It's tricky to see over this fence. Let's jump over it. Let's invite everybody we can to our pizza party so we have many, many friends. And we can dance with all of our friends all over the world. Give yourself a hug, ballerinas. Thank you for dancing with me today. Let's finish with the curtsy to one side to say thank you. And let's curtsy to the other side, also to say thank you. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for joining me again. I love ballet, and I hope you do too. If you love dancing, subscribe to my channel. I post every week, and I can't wait to see you next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye now.